Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English is My Life, the podcast where learning English feels easy, fun, and part of your everyday routine. I'm Haley, your host, and today we are diving into something we all have. Whether it's organized and peaceful or chaotic and full of surprises, daily routines. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe, follow the podcast, and leave a little like or comment if you enjoy these episodes. Your support really helps this channel grow and keeps our conversations going every week. And joining me, as always, is the one and only, the king of hitting the snooze button, Sam.
Wow, what an introduction. Hi, Haley. Hi, everyone. Yes, I accept the title. I am absolutely the king of snoozing.
Oh, come on, Sam. You don't just snooze once. You snooze like 3 times.
Four sometimes. And I'm proud of it.
Okay, well, today we're talking all about daily routines, morning habits, work schedules, evening rituals, all the little things we do every day. And honestly, Sam, your routine, I'm pretty sure it's comedy material.
Hey, my routine is beautiful. It's unique. It's chaotic. But it's mine.
All right, then, let's start from the beginning. What's the very first thing you do in the morning?
Hit the snooze button.
Of course. After that,
Well, after I lose the battle with my alarm clock, I finally roll out of bed, usually around 7:30 a.m., maybe 7:45, depending on how strong the snooze button is that day.
wow, I wake up much earlier, around 6:30. I stretch a little, drink some water, and open the window to get some fresh air.
That sounds peaceful. I open my eyes and immediately regret waking up.
Sam, you need to romanticize your life a little.
I try, but my brain says no.
Okay, so after waking up, what next? Shower, breakfast?
Bathroom first. Shower, brush teeth, try to look alive. And then, coffee. Coffee is not a drink, it's survival.
I knew coffee was coming. For me, I prefer tea in the morning. Something light, maybe green tea or chamomile.
Tea is calm. Coffee is chaos. That's why it suits me.
True. So, do you eat breakfast?
If grabbing a croissant and running out the door counts, then yes, I am a breakfast champion.
No, that doesn't count.
Then no, I am a breakfast disaster.
I usually eat something small, oatmeal, fruit, yogurt, something to give me energy.
Energy. I get mine from fear and deadlines.
Sam?
I'm kidding. Well, half kidding.
Okay, let's move on before this becomes a therapy session. What time do you start work?
Around 9 a.m., I check emails, join meetings, pretend to understand things, the usual.
Same. My mornings are usually filled with teaching, creating lesson plans, recording episodes, and answering students' questions.
I love that. Your mornings sound productive. Mine sound like a sitcom.
Some people love sitcoms, though.
Exactly. I'm entertaining when I'm not trying to.
Sure, Sam. Keep telling yourself that.
I will. Confidence is important.
All right, Sam. Let's pick up where we left off. We talked about mornings, alarms, snoozing, coffee, and your heroic struggle to wake up. Now let's move into that late morning zone, around 10 or 11 a.m. What's happening in your life at that time?
Well, at that time, I'm usually in the stage I call awake but confused. You know, that moment when your brain is technically online but still updating in the background? That's me.
Like a human loading screen.
Exactly. I'm a spinning wheel until around 11 a.m. But yes, usually I'm digging into my tasks, writing things, replying to messages, joining meetings, and trying to sound smarter than I actually am.
Sam, you are smart. Just creatively smart.
That's the nicest way anyone has called me chaotic. Thank you.
For me, late morning is actually my most productive time. I'm fully focused by then, preparing lessons, checking projects, planning new episodes, answering student messages. It's like my brain is warm, awake, and ready.
That must be nice. My brain warms up around 2 p.m.
2 p.m.? That's almost the afternoon.
Look, some of us need more time to bloom. I'm like a slow-growing plant.
A sunflower that wakes up at sunset.
Hey, the important thing is that it wakes up eventually.
Fair enough. Speaking of waking up, let's talk about lunch. What's your usual lunch routine?
Routine is a strong word. My lunch is different every day. Sometimes I eat leftovers, sometimes sandwiches, sometimes noodles, sometimes I forget lunch exists.
Sam, skipping lunch is not sustainable.
I know. My stomach usually gets angry at me around 3 p.m. It's like, dude, where's the food?
As it should. Lunch is important. I try to eat something light around noon, rice with vegetables, salad, fruit, or noodles. Nothing too heavy, or I get sleepy.
I get sleepy whether I eat or not.
Okay, that's a separate issue.
Probably.
Speaking of waking up, let's talk about lunch. What's your usual lunch routine?
Routine is a strong word. My lunch is different every day. Sometimes I eat leftovers, sometimes sandwiches, sometimes noodles, sometimes I forget lunch exists.
Sam, skipping lunch is not sustainable.
I know. My stomach usually gets angry at me around 3 p.m. It's like, dude, where's the food?
As it should. Lunch is important. I try to eat something light around noon, rice with vegetables, salad, fruit, or noodles. Nothing too heavy, or I can't focus.
That's no wonder your brain works better than mine.
It's not a competition, but yes, healthy habits do help.
I'll consider it, but I make no promises.
I wasn't expecting any.
Wow, I feel so trusted.
Trust comes with low expectations.
Fair.
So, what do you usually finish your workday with? What's the final task?
Usually answering the last emails of the day and pretending I'm still productive when I'm not. And then I look at the clock and think, wow, how is it 5 p.m. already?
Time flies when you're multitasking.
More like when you're confused for half the day.
For me, the end of the afternoon is organization time. I write down tomorrow's task, clean my desk, and try to close the day peacefully.
That is so mature of you.
And what do you do to close your day?
Turn off my laptop and run away.
Sam,
It's my strategy. Very effective.
I'll give you credit. You know your style.
Oh, I do. My style is survival.
Okay, Sam, we talked about mornings and afternoons already, but you know what people love the most? The little tiny personal routines, the small habits that make us who we are. So tell me, what's one small daily habit you're weirdly proud of?
Weirdly proud of? Oh, easy. I make my bed every single morning. Like military level neat. Corners tucked, pillows perfect, blanket flat. If the bed isn't perfect, I feel like my whole day collapses.
Wow, so your bed is like your emotional stability.
Exactly. If the bed is messy, my soul is messy.
I feel that. I'm the same with my desk. If my desk is messy, my brain is like, nope, won't work today. System shutting down.
A messy desk is dangerous territory. You put one paper down, then another, and suddenly it becomes a mountain of, I'll deal with it tomorrow.
Tomorrow is such a liar. It never comes.
Exactly. Tomorrow is always like, I promise I'll be productive. And then tomorrow turns into 3 weeks later.
Okay, here's another question. What's one part of your routine that you wish you could change?
Easy. My phone usage. I grab my phone at night and bam, 3 hours gone. I'm just scrolling like a potato.
A potato?
Yes, a lazy, sleepy potato lying in bed doing nothing but scrolling.
That is the cutest description of doom scrolling I've ever heard.
I'm serious though. I open Instagram, then YouTube, then random cooking videos, and suddenly it's 1 a.m. and I'm watching someone make lasagna.
I think we all do that. I once watched a 1 hour documentary about snails at 2 a.m.
This is why we're friends, because that is absolutely something I would do. But let's talk about evenings, because that's a huge part of daily routines. What does your evening look like, ideally?
Ideally, I finish work around 6 p.m., then I eat dinner, take a shower, relax a bit, and go to bed around 10 p.m. That's the dream.
And the reality?
Reality, I eat dinner at like 9 p.m., I shower at 10:30, I relax at midnight, and I sleep at 1 or 2 a.m. because I turned into a potato again.
The potato strikes again. It's unstoppable.
Okay, do you cook dinner or do you order food?
I cook. I try to cook at least 4 days a week. Simple meals: pasta, rice bowls, omelets, soups,
Oh, you're a responsible adult. That's cute.
and painful.
What's the best dish you can cook?
My chicken fried rice. It's the one dish I can make without thinking. I can make it blindfolded.
Let's not test that.
Fair.
My evening routine is pretty chill. I like to cook too, but I'm more into things like salads or quick bowls. Very fast, very simple.
Healthy queen.
Trying my best. After dinner, I usually watch something light, maybe a sitcom, maybe a short YouTube video. Then I clean up a bit and do skincare.
Ah, skincare. The legendary nightly ritual.
Don't laugh, skincare is life. I wash my face, moisturize, maybe a little serum.
That's like 20 steps already.
No, it's like 7.
See? 7 steps is already an entire journey.
It makes me feel relaxed, okay?
Fair enough. For me, brushing my teeth is the only night ritual I fully commit to. 2 full minutes, I take it seriously.
Good. Teeth deserve love too.
Thank you. They work hard.
Here's something many listeners want to know. What helps you relax after a long day?
Good question. For me, it's music. I turn on soft music, dim the lights, and just chill. Sometimes I read a little too.
Reading. I love reading before bed. It slows everything down.
Exactly. It takes you out of your own head for a moment.
Do you read physical books or ebooks?
Physical. I need to smell the paper like a true book dragon.
Book dragon?
Yes, dragons collect gold. I collect books.
I love that so much.
What about you? What's your evening wind down method?
Honestly, I stretch just 5 or 10 minutes. Some simple stretches, some breathing. It helps me release tension.
That's healthy in a way that hurts me emotionally.
Hey, you have your music, I have my yoga level stretching.
One day I'll stretch too. Not today, but someday.
I'll believe it when I see it.
You should. I once touched my toes accidentally when I dropped something.
That doesn't count.
It counts in my heart.
Let's shift a bit. Do you plan your next day the night before?
Sometimes, if I don't, the next morning is chaos. I start running around like, where's my wallet? Where's my bag? Why am I alive?
The why am I alive part is so real.
Do you plan your day?
I try to. I write down 3 main tasks, just 3. More than that, and I get overwhelmed.
Smart. 3 is manageable.
Exactly, and it feels achievable. Even if the rest of the day collapses, the 3 tasks keep me focused.
My problem is that I write 10 tasks and complete 0.
I feel personally attacked by myself in the past.
We've all been there.
So, before we move to the final part of the episode, let me ask you this. What's one daily routine you want to add to your life this year?
I want to drink more water, like a reasonable amount, not just 2 sad sips.
Good goal. Hydration is important.
What about you?
I want to walk more, maybe 20 to 30 minutes every day. Nothing crazy, just consistent movement.
I like that. We should encourage each other.
Yes, team healthy-ish humans.
Healthy-ish. The ish is crucial.
Absolutely. All right, Sam. Since we've talked about morning habits, afternoon energy, and evening chaos, let's go full circle. Let's talk about the one thing we all struggle with: staying consistent. Why is it so hard to keep a routine?
Oh, that's easy. Because my brain says, let's improve our life. And my body says, no thanks,
That is such a universal experience.
right? Like, I can imagine the perfect routine: wake up early, drink water, exercise, eat healthy, work efficiently. And then real life is like, wake up late, forget water, skip exercise, eat snacks, and procrastinate.
Honestly, accurate. Some days I'm a productivity superhero, and other days I'm like, my main goal today is to survive.
Exactly. I think routines are like relationships. You have to work on them every day.
And some days you don't like them, but you keep going anyway.
Deep. Very deep. Should we start giving life advice now?
Absolutely. Step 1, drink water, everyone listening out there.
Step 2, touch grass and do it proudly.
Step 3, don't check your phone for 200 hours per day.
Impossible. Try a different step.
Okay, fine. Step 3, stretch so you don't turn into a wooden chair.
That's more realistic. But seriously, what helps you actually stick to a routine?
Honestly, making it fun. If something feels boring, I won't do it. But if I make it enjoyable, like playing music while cleaning or listening to podcasts while cooking, suddenly it feels easier.
That's so true. I use little rewards. If I finish a task, I let myself watch a funny video or eat a small snack.
A snack-powered lifestyle. Respect.
Absolutely. Humans are simple creatures. We respond well to snacks.
Speaking of snacks, what do you eat during the day? You never told me your daily food routine.
Well, breakfast is usually healthy, yogurt with fruit or oatmeal, but lunch, total mystery. Sometimes a salad, sometimes noodles, sometimes a very emotional sandwich.
Emotional sandwich? What does that even mean?
It's the kind of sandwich you make when you're tired, busy, and questioning life choices. You just throw things between bread and hope it works?
Ah, yes, the I tried my best sandwich.
Exactly. Dinner is usually more intentional, though. I enjoy taking time for that.
My meals are like a drama series. Breakfast, hope. Lunch, disaster. Dinner, redemption.
Honestly, I'd watch that show.
I'd also win awards for it.
Probably.
But anyway, another part of daily routines that people forget is social time. Do you talk to people every day?
I try. Even a short message to a friend helps. Humans need connection every day, even tiny ones.
Totally true. I like calling my family in the evenings. Just a few minutes of chatting makes me feel grounded.
Cute? I usually send memes to my friends.
That totally counts as communication.
Thank you. Some memes carry more emotion than a whole paragraph.
Facts. Sometimes a meme says, I'm alive, I care about you, and I'm exhausted, all at once.
Exactly.
Do you schedule no people time too?
Definitely. Sometimes after work, my social battery is empty and I just want silence.
Same. I love people, but quiet time is also essential.
Both are important routines: connecting and resting.
Agreed. Now, on to the scariest part of routines: sleep.
Ah, yes. The part I fell at the most.
Same. What time do you actually sleep?
Around 1:30 a.m. Sadly, not a joke.
You should sleep earlier.
I know. But nighttime me is strong. He says, one more video, one more scroll.
Nighttime brain is a liar.
Every night.
I try to sleep at 11, but sometimes it becomes midnight or later. Or suddenly I remember some embarrassing moment from years ago.
Instant insomnia.
Exactly. What helps you sleep better?
Warm light,
cozy room, and pretending my phone does not exist.
For me, it's slow music and a short journal entry.
You're living like a peaceful forest spirit. I love it.
Take that as a compliment.
Talking about routines makes me realize something. It's not about being perfect. It's about doing small things that help you feel good.
Yes, gentle habits that support you every day.
Like drinking water,
Stretching,
reading,
cooking real meals.
avoiding the potato scroll,
Exactly. Everyone listening, avoid the potato scroll.
and enjoy simple moments like a good breakfast, a clean space, a calm night.
Yes, small joys make a meaningful routine.
Honestly, this conversation makes me want to improve my routine.
Me too. Maybe we'll be healthier next week.
Let's not lie to ourselves.
True. Maybe in 2 weeks.
Reasonable.
All right, friends listening, thank you for spending your time with us today. If you enjoyed hanging out, don't forget to follow or subscribe to English is My Life so you never miss these fun conversations.
Yes, join us. We're basically your English speaking buddies now.
Exactly, and we love having you here.
Now, I want a snack.
Same. Let's wrap up and go eat something.
A perfect ending to any routine.
Absolutely. And thank you again for listening. See you next time.